Good morning, students. Last video I sent motion of a block on smooth inclined plane. Today I am going to teach you motion of a block on rough inclined plane. So see diagram. A block is on a rough inclined plane of angle of inclination is theta. If theta is called angle of inclination. Okay, boss? A block is on rough inclined plane. Now, block weight of the block is acting vertically downwards. Okay, and now weight of the block mg resolved into two components, two perpendicular components. One component is mg cos theta. This mg cos theta, how it is? Perpendicular to plane. It is the plane. It is perpendicular to plane. How is mg sin theta? It is parallel to plane. Opposite to mg cos, it is normal reaction. The normal reaction is always opposite to here. Normal reaction is mg cos theta. Here normal reaction n is equal to mg cos theta. So whenever n and mg cos are balances, this block is not move along perpendicular to plane. It is a plane. It is not moving along perpendicular to plane. Now now on this block, this mg sin theta act as applied force to move the block. Okay, to slide down the block, this mg sin theta act as applied force. Okay, and here we treat as mg sin theta is applied force. Whenever force applied on rough surface, a friction arises opposite to applied force, that is limiting friction. Okay, it is applied force opposite to applied force. A friction is limiting friction is developed opposite to applied force. Okay, now here case 1, here first case, there are different cases now. If mg sin theta is less than friction, if mg sin theta is less than friction, what happens, boss? Less than limiting friction, it is the maximum static friction. If mg sin theta less than limiting friction, this block does not slide on the inclined plane. That means block is at rest. On the inclined plane. Whenever block is at rest, block rest lo unte, here friction is not kinetic, not rolling, not limiting friction. Okay, that friction is what? Static friction. Whenever block is at rest, here friction we call static friction. Static friction is, so many times I told you, static friction is always equal to applied force. Here what is applied force? Here mg sin theta. Okay, it is the applied force. Force applied. Here applied force is what? Remember this point. Static friction. Whenever block is at rest, static friction is always equal to applied force. Okay, applied force is what? Mg sin theta. Now we are not applying this force. Okay, but this force is causes to body to slide down. Okay, so it is treated as applied force. We are not applying any external force. Okay, but this mg sin theta is act as applied force to move the block. Static friction is what? Mg sin theta. Remember this point. Okay, note down. If mg sin theta less than friction, this block will be at rest. Whenever block is at rest, here friction is called static. Here friction developed is static friction. So static friction equal to applied force. Applied force is what here? Mg sin theta. Okay. Next, case 2. Okay, boss. If mg sin theta is equal to limiting friction, is equal to Fn, limiting friction. If mg sin is limiting friction, then this block is ready to slide. Not slide, but just begin to start. The start avadడానికి బయలుదేరుతున్నాం. Okay. So here what is the equation now? Here mg sin theta is equal to So in this case, block is ready to slide. This block is ready to slide. This block is ready to slide. Therefore, I'm writing here mg sin theta. Mg sin theta is equal to limiting friction. Limiting friction what? Mu s into m. Therefore, mg sin theta is equal to mu s into normal reaction. Normal reaction is what? Mg cos theta. Mg cos theta. Mg cancel. Therefore, mu s is equal to tan theta. And the coefficient of static friction. And the coefficient of static friction is equal to tan theta. It is the one concept. Okay, boss. Note down this. Now case 3. If mg sin theta greater than limiting friction. If mg sin theta greater than limiting friction, what was? Okay, I am explaining you now 3 concepts. Mg sin theta less than friction, mg sin theta equal to limiting friction, mg sin theta greater than limiting friction. Then what happens? If mg sin theta greater than this block is sliding down. The block is moving down. Once the block is in motion, and here block is in motion. When block is in motion, what is the friction here? There, not limiting, not rolling, okay, not static. Their friction is what? Kinetic friction. Okay, here friction is kinetic friction. For a motion of block, what is the equation? Okay, for motion of block, what is the equation, boss? mg sin theta minus fk, and applied force minus, here applied force minus kinetic friction, fk is equal to ma. Mg sin theta minus fk is equal to ma. Okay, now mg sin theta minus fk. What is kinetic friction, boss? Kinetic friction mu k into normal reaction is equal to ma. Okay, now mg sin theta minus mu k into normal reaction. What normal reaction, boss? mg cos theta. It is mg cos theta is equal to ma. Both sides mass cancel. Therefore, acceleration of block A is equal to g sin theta minus mu k g into cos theta. Therefore, acceleration of block is equal to A is equal to g sin theta minus mu k g into cos theta. This is the acceleration of the block. Okay, but acceleration of the block, if mg sin greater than friction, what is the acceleration of block? Okay, here acceleration of block is equal to g sin theta minus mu k g into cos. Actually, the acceleration of block on smooth inclined plane is what, boss? Acceleration of block on smooth inclined plane. Smooth ante here no friction. Here mu k 0 into this 0. What is acceleration of g sin theta? In this formula, A is equal to g sin theta minus mu k g cos theta. If it is smooth inclined plane, what is the coefficient of kinetic friction? Coefficient of kinetic friction is what? 0. No friction. But mu k 0 into this 0. What is acceleration? G into sin theta. Okay, boss? These are the 3 concepts. Okay.